All right, class, settle down. Class is in session. Everyone get to your seats. Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is the Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to that thing that I don't actually do, which is, catching rabbits. One of those mandatory things in this game from time to time, but that's okay. We're running around just with our fancy hat because our sanity's actually a little low. We've been eating green mushrooms, which are tanking my frames per second. They're awful for that. It's just, the worst. But fortunately, short nights, almost into day. Video's going to be late because, same in real life. Anyway, just whiling away the moments until the stupid rabbits show up out of their holes. Alright, there we go. And why don't we get some other stuff while we're up here. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do to make catching rabbits all that interesting. I did forget, I wonder if I could get some silk really quickly before we go back down there, maybe, and just get a butterfly net, because I already have the prototype for it. So I could always build another one. That is definitely possible. Do I actually know where any spider nests are? Because we're not staying up here, we could just actually kill it. I don't really see any that are nearby, so that doesn't seem like that would be overly worth it, unfortunately. So this is just going to be killing time until the rabbits walk into our devious traps. Oh, look, and there's butterflies too, mocking us, tempting us. Little tramps. Alright, well, such is life sometimes. Oh, carrots. That's actually pretty good though, so we could also just figure out where this goes, I guess. If there's something really interesting over there, we could potentially... Yeah, I mean, we're Maxwell, why not? Let's just go put on our helmet and head into the wormhole. Alright, now where are we? It's like 5 steps away. Alright. Oh wow, no, we are quite a bit off. Alright, interesting. Well, why don't we check around and see what's around over here while we wait for some rabbits to walk into our traps. For all we know, it's not going to even happen. We need to get 4 of them as well, so we need to have all 4 of our traps, because I didn't actually put down enough. When you're doing that, you should probably actually be doing a lot more, but that's fine. Oh look, this guy died and had nothing but sticks on him. Well, I'll take those lucky sticks of yours. There we go. If you ever find a dead person and they've got a lucky rabbit's foot on them, you should definitely take it, because clearly... Right. It's a free lucky rabbit's foot. How could that go wrong? Okay. What I'm really hoping for is actually some clockwork people, but to do that I have to find my own biome, so it's probably not that likely. And this place is pretty awful, actually. There's nothing here. It's just barren wasteland. Our sanity's all the way back up to full already. We'll head back as soon as the night switches over. Or not night, but, dusk or whatever you call it. Now let's go ahead and eat one of those. Just keep our stamina up and our sanity constantly pushing upwards. It's actually quite good if your sanity is constantly going back up as Maxwell, so that it means, you're not wasting, air quotes, your sanity regen. It's sort of like the best way to do that. If you're wondering, the reason I switched to the helmet, shelmet, just before I went through the hole, is because you never know what's on the other side. I mean, you might walk up into a bunch of tentacles on the other side, so you just have to be careful about that a little bit. It's not a big deal, though. Alright, yeah, there was nothing around there. What a waste of time. Alright. Okay, there we go. Just back into the weird sphincter thing. Weird slurpy sphincter thing. Gross. Anyway, why don't we pick up some flowers while we're here? We'll eat them as well, but yeah, there we go. You can see that there are rabbits about now, but it doesn't necessarily mean there are any in our boxes. You, of course, can actually make them go in more quickly with bait, but... Alright, there we go. Here's a couple. Now we gotta do something with our inventory here. Chester, can you... Do I really need... I should have dropped some of this stuff off. As you can see, the rabbits actually do have a durability thing nowadays, so... Let's just drop our parasol off on the ground here. We don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and just eat all these. I don't really need that anymore either. There we go. And we'll drop this off over here. Don't really need that either. We'll just take this and drop it off by the hole that we're going to go back down. We had to go all the way back up quite a bit, didn't we? Yep. Oh boy. Okay. We don't quite need to bring out our lantern, but we will probably be lanterning it up to get back to the hole. So we have to hurry up, though. Look at these rabbits already decaying from starvation or whatever it is. Not really entirely sure. I think I can actually feed them green caps. Yeah, I think that might kill them, though. Probably not the best of ideas. Because it did take an awful long time to get them. Alright. Well, some bone splinters and some an axe there. I think I probably left that there. It's probably my stuff from wandering around through here. Alright. Look at all these moles making a mess of things, being noisy. Eating up all the little bits of whatever. Awful things. Terrible creatures. Alright. And our hat is getting nice and worn down. I always like using worn down hats for the prestidigitator, obviously. We should actually probably also switch to this, come to think of it, though, just because I do want to have... Oh, there are spiders. Oh, well. I was wondering where they were. It's a little bit late for that anyway. Okay. How much further? Quite a bit. I have to be ready on the lantern, though, as well. Let's grab our light bulbs, just start putting some fuel in there. There we go. Just for the heck of it. Oh, man. Do not have a lot of time here. This thing has survived a lot longer than they usually do in my worlds, and it's probably because I'm underground. Wolves haven't been spawning and all that other stuff. Not sure what it is, actually, that usually kills them. Spiders, maybe? I don't think it's spiders, actually. Well, either way. We might make it... Yeah, we're actually there. Okay, good. There's a bat. Fantastic. Let's set the trap there and jump in the splunkin' hole. Which sounds like potentially be something dirty, but it isn't. Anyway, let's go ahead. Well, actually, it probably is. It's just, like, filthy down here. Look at all this rocks and stuff like that. Alright, where's our house? I don't remember how to get back home. Anyway, down and around the corner, it looks like. Okay, fantastic. I should probably actually work on getting some more shellmets, just because they are pretty easy to get. Rock lobsters are here, friendly, so no big deal there. We just have to hustle it up before our rabbits turn to rot. Can't use dead rabbits for a magic trick. You could use dead rabbits for a magic trick, but the kids would, like, probably just cry or something at the birthday party or whatever. I mean, that does seem like the sort of thing Penn and Teller might do. And I really do like Penn and Teller. Might give that a try at some point in time. Anyway. Where are we going? There we go. Okay. We are, in fact, just about there. Okay. Drop that there. Fantastic. Let's go to this thing. Look up magic. And what do we need for this? We need boards. Okay. Oops. Let's go ahead and put this in our hand. There we go. And a prestidigitator. Presto. Presto indeed. Where do I want to build this? Down here seems okay. Just our insane procession of magic stuff. Alright, Shadow Manipulator is next. We need to just start chopping down trees, I guess. We are just about out of wood, too, so that's actually a pretty well-timed thing. As our trees wither and die to nothing. Fantastic. Well done, trees. You have once again come and thwarted me at exactly the right time to thwart me. Don't you just love it when you're doing this and they just immediately sort of degrade as you're chopping them? Like, you know, they've got this big level 3 tree and it just turns into this sort of unchoppable monstrosity thing. I think they changed the animations for trees or something because they feel different. Maybe I just am going crazy. There's that rabbit that lives near here. Good for him. Good for it. Whatever. I should turn off this lantern. There we go. But yeah, we're just trying to entice a tree guard into attacking us, because we can do a little bit of magic now. I mean, I should actually check here. What can we actually do? Is there anything important? Yeah, not really. I mean, what we're really looking for is the ability to get ourselves the, like, replacements for a sword and armor, which is going to take a little bit more than what we got here. Because we are getting quite a lot of nightmare fuel during these nightmare events. Normally you stay further away from them just because they cause that sanity damage, but I think here they're useful. Where's our shovel? It's going to be like usual where I don't notice I have a shovel and build like 5 shovels. And I'm wondering why my toolbar is so full and don't have like room for a shovel. It's awful. Alright, there we go. And people have very rightly complained about my management skills before in terms of my inventory bar, but you know what? It's fine. It's just entirely fine. There we go. You'd think that the rabbit down here in a cave would like starve to death as well. You'd think that would be a thing, but no, they're fine. Alright. If this doesn't get us a tree guard, then I'm probably going to give up for a little bit here. Alright. Because we do want to go ahead and get more of ourselves our lantern fuel. We are going to run out of it relatively soon. Because our lantern fuel is just about rotted. We'll go ahead and do that. And we will actually... Why don't we make ourselves a spare lantern? I can build endothermic fires. Oh, right, too. Right. Okay, and we're just going to leave one back here for now, but having a spare lantern is always a good idea in this game. It's a good way to use up these light bulbs anyway. Why don't we eat a green cap while we're at it? Watch as our sanity slowly ticks back into existence. And we'll also go ahead and plant a couple of these. Right, down there. And I also could do with picking up some green caps while I'm at it. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Someone was saying that you can smash these stalactites and stuff like that and it gets rid of the bats. Let's find out if that helps at all. Sure are a lot of them, though. I don't think I can pick that one. Don't think it's necessary, though. Alright, this one... It is a little bit annoying to pick things up and drop them like that, but, you know, whatever. Alright, sanity slowly climbing back up. Do need to do something about my food situation, I think. And you can't really use the light bulbs for it. Like, they do provide food, it's just, or not food. The thing is, like, you can eat them, but they don't provide food, they provide health. And not any food, so... Not great. Not brilliant. Well, they are brilliant, just in a very different way. Be nice if I could find some of the other types of mushrooms, though, like the blue caps. Someone was saying blue caps are the ones that you can just eat unlimited of. I should actually try a cooked green just to see what it does. I don't think it was anything good, though. Alright, there we go. I don't know, can you make a kebab out of, I think you can make a kebab out of these things. We'll have to find out. I think that would be very, very useful for me. No, this is not the correct way. There's a little bit of stuff here, it's not the right stuff, though. I'm trying to remember as well if the mushrooms grow back in the caves, because it doesn't rain down here in the same way. And I disabled spring, so it might never rain down here, which would be just hilarious. But, you know, whatever. It happens. There we go. Keep that light shining bright. I could really do with a fridge for these light bulbs. Down here, okay. Yeah, our stamina's getting kind of sketchy. I'm pretty sure I picked that mushroom, so maybe it is viable down here. Okay. Well. No, Maxwell, I quite agree. This happens quite a bit. But I actually don't mind it happening all the time, because it rarely ever hits you, and it is a great way to get rocks and stuff like that, so... It is a shame that, like, so much of it gets destroyed, but I guess it's to prevent the screen from getting too cluttered up. Alright. Back into the green with that stuff. Light flower. Alright. I like these light flower things anyway. They're kind of like Dr. Seuss-ish. There we go. That's probably good enough for now. Quite a haul. I think we'll try making a kebab with our mushrooms. I think you can. I think you need a little bit of meat, though. Maybe we need monster meat? Would be fine, maybe? That might turn it into mush, though, if it's all monster meat and poisonous vegetables. I think you might need a vegetable that's not poisonous. Don't think you can use light bulbs in cooking, either. This could be tricky. Well, why don't we go hunting for a bit of monster meat anyway? Could also do stuff like picking off the rabbits, I guess. There we go. Could also use the Slurtle slime for a little bit of a... little bit more fuel if I really have to, but try not to. Ooh, nice. Right. I forgot. Warrior spider's much more aggressive. Okay, let's run away. Okay, well, a lot of spiders actually survived that, and I don't really want to fight right now, so... we'll... Good, Chester got away. Oh, maybe not. Alright, Chester. Lead him towards me. There we go. Well, that's our monster meat at any rate. See if we get a little more. Yep, 2. Good. Silk. That's not bad. Okay. Come on, Chester. Stop sleeping. You'll just get beat up again. Anyway. I do dislike the viability of these, because they do run out really quickly. Oh, nice. Alright, we'll drop that there, and we'll turn it off. And, right. I don't remember what we were supposed to be doing right now, but I think it involved cutting down trees in copious amounts, and also food. Right, food. Oh, that's pleasant. Alright, let's see what we get with this. I'm assuming it's going to be mush, but you can always be hopeful. Also, we're full sandy, so I can just eat a green cap. Nothing wrong with that. Throw one of those down. We'll try cooking one of these. Let's see, poison, increase sanity. So yeah, I can actually alternate green caps. It's just that I won't regain the health, but that health is actually fine. The amount of health that, or sanity that you get back is not very... Oh, you do get kebabs. The amount of health you get back is not actually all that great. Or sanity, but that's fine, because now I figured out that I can actually do this. Alright, this is what we're going to be eating from now on, which is not great. It's not brilliant, but it'll do. Let's get working on capturing more spiders, I guess. And, of course, we'll also want a jerky farm as well, so we'll toss our silk in here. And we'll want a little bit of drying racks. 3 rope, okay. There we go. Let's put them over here, I think. Doesn't really make a huge difference if I can see them at night. Oh, crap. Why am I putting this on? Because I just saw a glowworm. Should be able to survive this. Ow, crap. Thought I got away from that. Alright, there we go. Hate those things so much. They are an obnoxious, obnoxious encounter. Alright, that's a ton of monster meat, though, which is a good thing for us. All things considered. That helped quite a bit. Okay. I can't remember what you do with that. Like, you can eat it and you glow, but that's not really helpful for us right now. I mean, if we needed to see in the dark, that would be. And it's hands-free see in the dark, so it's good to actually keep it with you. It's just, you know, I don't really need it right now that badly. Alright, let's get to making these drying racks. Okay. Pretty sure you can actually also make bee boxes down here, because I think you can actually plant flowers. It's just, you know, getting them in the first place is going to be a little bit awkward. Alright. Dry that. And I think those spiders' nests might have actually been getting close to level 3, which is dangerous anyway, so, you know, it might be a good idea for us to go down there and deal with that. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up this trap. Okay. It's almost nighttime, though. It's a little bit ungood. Yeah, these are level 3s. Definitely don't want spider queens showing up. Right. Look at all those spiders getting killed over there. Alright. Uh-oh. Where'd my armor go? I still have it, right? Good, good. I think the spider queen spawned. I could have sworn there were 2 spider nests here. A little bit disconcerting if it has. Alright, there's another one over there. Let's go ahead and work on this one, I guess. Oh dear. Okay. This is a little bit sketchy. But we do definitely want to get rid of all these 3-level spider nests, just so we don't have a bunch of queens running around down here. Although they would definitely do an admirable job about all of these, all the nonsense going on down here. Where'd I put my torch? That's ungood. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. I thought I put it on the ground somewhere, and I was just like, ugh. Alright. A lot of gems down here. I can't make the purple ones yet, but... Okay, now then, that's almost all of the spider nests. And we'll probably want to start putting up some spider nests just to farm them, but for now we have actually got one that we were using for farming, so we're going to actually go farm it, because we didn't actually get any meat doing that, ironically enough. That's lovely, spider. There we go. Up. Yeah, okay, that's probably enough for now anyway. We must have actually gotten some monster meat, because I guess I only had like 2 left, I think. So, yeah, that's not actually that bad. Okay. Do need grass, though, now. And more mushrooms, because we're going through stamina quite quickly. And like I said, these kebabs are not actually the greatest. They're kind of more like a snack or something. Okay. There we go. That. Make another one. Not used to having to cook this often in this game. Alright, what's my stamina? It's at 122, so I could actually probably eat another one once that finishes. Why don't we try and... Oh, let's turn that off. Let's try and cut this down, see if we can get ourselves a tree guard. We do want one. Chop it down too, of course. Nope. Alright. And of course, also because of the wood. Be something we would like having a little bit of. Alright. Drat. The odds of it spawning are actually quite low. It's just that, you know, when you do get it, it always feels so unlucky, but the odds of it happening are actually, you know, low enough that you'll eventually get it, but until then, alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some boards. Make ourselves another chest, because that. Alright, let's, what do we do here? Throw that into there? No. Throw this into Chester, I think, actually. That's what we wanted to do. Throw those into there. Turn that off there. And let's go ahead and build ourselves another chest. We'll build it right there, I think. It's a little bit fire vulnerable, but that's fine. We'll put those in there. Actually, we already have silk, so we'll throw those into there. Yep, and there's that. Just run around in circles like a maniac for a little bit. And we could actually do with more green mushrooms already. Still interested to know if they grow back. Or what triggers them growing back if they do. There we go. Go on, tree guard. Come at me. Have at the trees. There we go. Go. I can usually hit them 3 times. I'm just trying to get my pattern here. Oh, there's 4, but trying to make it so he doesn't move too much because the sunspot's limited. There we go. Man, this takes too long. I guess I can get 4 in, but I don't like risking that when I can help it. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's go grab our purple gem, because we actually did have one. Alright. What's happening here? Alright. Magic. What do we have here? I've got the log. Oh, right, I need to go grab my ghosts. Chester, did you have my ghosts? You do have some of my ghosts. I don't think you have all of them, though, do you? Yeah, there we go. Now we get to do some real science. By which I mean magic. Alright, Shadow Manipulator, where do you want to go? Let's chop down these trees here, just make room. A little bit. Where is our axe? Okay, good. Probably also put away this niter. I don't really need that. The glow berry I'll keep on me just so that I do have that extra light just as a very in-case sort of thing. I think it damages your sanity, but I don't think it damages your health. We'll have to find out. I do recall, I think that that was the case. Alright. Now magic. Ta-da! There we go. And I think now I can make dark swords. Yes, I can make 3 more dark swords. And they are really good weapons for whatever, my Maxwell. So I'll probably want that, and I also need to figure out how to make the armor, which is made out of paper, and nightmare stuff. So yeah, there it is. So I need some paper for that. But for the meantime, that's fine. Nightmare fuel in there, niter in there. definitely don't need the niter right now. Rocks actually can go in this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. No, we'll pop another couple in there. Alright. It was kind of interesting when they did make a character that can actually survive at night. It was Woody and not Maxwell. Although, I guess it kind of makes sense since Woody has some limitations on what he can or cannot actually even do, so... let's turn that off. There we go. Okay. And we're probably going to want to walk down to the mushroom area again. Mushroom Kingdom. Visit Princess Toadstool or what have you. Okay. There we go. Don't need this really. Store that in there, I guess. And, yeah, no, that's looking pretty good. Store this in here, I think. Probably want more of that just so we can make more Nightmare Swords, but we actually used a really big chunk of that Nightmare Fuel really quickly. It does take a lot to make anything, basically, but... yeah, the armor is what we'll probably work on next, because I think it's a little bit more important to have good armor than the Dark Sword for Maxwell, just because my health pool is so limited. It's like 75 or something. But, yeah, that's probably going to be our episode for today. I know it's a little bit late, but I hope you found it enjoyable. And, of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.